Not bad, mate. Oh, of course, yeah.
I know you're going to put one in.
I think it comes from there.
I think that's too straight.
I don't know if anybody wins.
I think that's too straight. After the centre.
Okay, so we're halfway through this year. How's the journey going so far? Just reflect on the first 6 months.
Obviously I started the year brilliantly. Obviously in Dubai, came up just short of winning there, but another learning experience. And then, I mean, other than played the Masters and whatnot, and I mean, just experience after experience that I've loved, and obviously learnt a lot, but yet to get over the line this year, and that's bugging me a little bit, but there's plenty of time yet.
It's a golfing experience, but it's a life experience, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. The life experience is great. Obviously I'm spending it with some great people, obviously with my family and friends. They're the main people that experience it with me. And then you've got caddy, coach, manager that are there every week where you're fighting with you, but just learning what you like to do, places you like to go. So no, it's been good. It's been tougher obviously with the last year, but overall it's when things open up again you can start really enjoying it.
Can you just remind us what happened, because you're going to be playing Ireland, weren't you?
Yeah, I got track and trace. Life in Britain just now is track and trace is on the Sunday night before I was due to go, and took the hit last week and got on with it this week.
How important is this week to you, Rob?
This is, I mean, if you ask, I don't think it's just me, if you ask any Scot in the field, if you're never going to win a major, what golf tournament would you love to win in your life? And every single one of them will say the Scottish Open. There's a lot of people that aren't Scottish would say the Scottish Open as well. So this is everything that a Scot. I mean, I'm a true Scot. Mum and Dad are Scottish through and through, and if I can get one of these in my career, then I'll be more than happy.
And the Rolex event is massive uplift, and look at the field you've got here this week. It's a stellar cast, isn't it?
Yeah, fields. I mean, it's normally good. When it was at Loch Lomond, it was good. When it was at Castle Stuart, it was good. Royal Aberdeen, it's been good. Everywhere it goes, it's good. This year, obviously, it's the strongest it's ever been. So it's going from strength to strength, and that's only good for the tournament itself.
There's a certain purity about things golf, isn't it? Yeah, but you need the weather, you need the elements to make it really tough. Is that true?
100%. That's where, I mean, this place Renaissance was criticised a few years ago with it being too easy. I mean, you've put the best players in the world on a golf course that is soft from bad weather, and then the wind crashes on you. It doesn't matter what golf course you're playing, if there's no wind and it's soft, the best players in the world are going to rip it apart. And links golf, every links golf course needs a bit of wind to defend it, no matter whether it's a modern or old style links.
A couple more. I've just been doing research. I saw that your involvement with some youngsters, because you're a young guy yourself, but you did this webinar thing as well. What's it like to be in a position where you can actually, maybe you don't want to be a role model, you become a role model, but sort of like, come on guys, you can join in, this is a great life to have.
Yeah, again, I try and help as many people as I can. I mean, I'm brought up, my parents foster, so I'm brought up in a family that we try and help whoever it is, anyone, any walk of life. But golf's a great sport. Never mind just playing it for a living. It's a sport that you can play with for me, I played with my grandpa when he was here. Remember playing a family mix with him. We've got handicaps for a reason. Everyone can play with everyone, and it's brilliant. You can play with family members that are old or young. But again, if you're going to do it for a living, you're travelling the world, experiencing cultures that, I mean, I never thought I would go to some of these countries that I've been to, but there's not been one bad memory from it all.
Tell us about the feeling of a hole in one.
I'm lucky to have a few. The best one I've ever had was when I was about 12-year-old, 13-year-old, playing with my dad and my two pals at Glencruiton. I live in the golf course, there's 4 holes right beside the house. We'd play them. I remember me and one of my pals was one down to my dad and my other pal, and they've knocked it into 15 feet and 9 iron and holed it, and I mean, it was my first ever hole in one, and I remember I ran round the 14th green, was right behind me, and I've ran round, no one could catch me. I'm off celebrating as though I've scored the winner for Scotland. I mean, it's the ultimate. I mean, it feels like a completion. You've completed it. You've hit the one perfect shot, and it was just, for the first time, it was out of this world.
Thanks for stopping by, mate. It's always nice to talk to you.
Cheers.
Good luck
Thank
this
you.
week.
Thank you.
Stay healthy.